Let's do it. Game of Thrones. Oh, you're not coughing? It's just deep and scratch. Yeah. I see what you mean. Alright, let's do this. So I don't think you can do the Telltale thing anymore because they shut down the sign-in thing. Also, kinda glitched on me, kinda wanna... Oh no, did it? Did you have a backup save? I'm sure you would have. Alright, episode 1. The Northerners will never forget. Tyrion Lannister. Oh, you did? Okay, you should be all good then, Alex. Trophy tracker not tracking? Yeah. I've had bad experience with the trophy tracker. I've only used it for a couple of games, but yeah. Hey Intel, how you going? I'm doing pretty well.
The great Jaime Lannister, Kingslayer, Oathbreaker.
Have you played any of the Telltale games, Intel?
And set free by the women. You'd think he'd done it himself the way he tells it.
Okay, I'm gonna turn subtitles on. I'm sure there's a subtitle option. Yeah. Oh, you played the first episode? That's it? You weren't a fan, Alex, or...? Did you play, or is it literally the only episode you played? Oh, you played the first Borderlands? Yeah, I like that one too. I didn't mind it.
Lord Forrester's sword won't clean itself, you know. Make sure it's spotless this time. Lord Forrester won't be happy with blood and brains all over it. Now that is a proper sword.
I'll have one like it myself someday.
You'll never have a sword like that. I say that as a friend.
You started it on a PlayStation?
You are just a squire.
Oh, don't be an arse, Bowen.
Apologies, your lordship.
Yeah, don't be an ass.
I had a hand in it, you know.
A hand in what?
Capturing him.
He was nowhere near the Kingslayer at the Whispering Wood. He was so drunk he barely made it out of his tent. Next he'll tell us he caught Tyrion too.
You think he's lying?
No one never lets the truth stand in the way of a good story.
You captured the Kingslayer.
Aye. Well, I had a hand in it.
Aye. A hand round his ankle as 10 others took him down.
See? What did I tell you?
I brought him to his knees.
Lord Forrester.
Not before he dragged you halfway across the battlefield on your face.
You're questioning Norrin's honor.
I'm questioning Norrin's story, which grows more far-fetched every time he
I'll be
tells
lucky a
it.
little, doing a no-run.
Get
Ghost
your
runner.
liege lord some wine.
No hit run.
Go on. It's your job.
Right, thanks.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Garrett.
No hit run, damn.
Norrin's family
has faithfully
7 for the
served
fish.
House
Oh, see,
Forrester
close.
for centuries. His honor is beyond reproach, and House Tully is forever in his debt. You've never seen a field ploughed so well as the day the Kingslayer dragged poor Norrin across the battlefield. Fetch your cup. Tonight we celebrate. To Robb Stark, the King in the North!
The king
in the North! Tomorrow, we march on Casterly Rock. And
I don't know if you guys have
House
watched the
Forrester has
series.
been given the greatest honor to lead the Young Wolf's army and ride as the vanguard.
Oh, you have the black suit? Hell yeah.
Gods have favored us. Onward!
I'm PC now.
Casterly Rock!
I've died in the last 3 times.
To the Lannisters! Aye!
The North remembers!
Aye!
Got it.
Yes, my lord?
I need you to keep an eye out for Roderick. As his father, I could not be more proud of the man he's become. On a night like this, false courage at the bottom of their cups. I'd rather he were here.
Yes, my lord.
There's also the question of what's to be done with you. It's been on my mind for a while now.
With me, my lord?
You've served House Forrester well for several years now, but I can't expect you to squire forever. How shall I reward your loyalty? What can I offer you? You served me well.
I seek nothing, my lord.
Hey, Yanks.
Serving a noble house such as yours is reward enough.
You're far too modest, Garrett.
Whatever you believe is best, my lord.
There were those who had their doubts when your uncle put forth your name as my squire. But you've erased those doubts entirely. It would be an honor to see you riding by Roderick's side in the vanguard tomorrow. Not as a squire, but as the equal of any man who serves House Forrester. It's well deserved, Garrett. Your hard work has paid off.
Thank you, my lord. I promise. I won't let you down.
That I don't doubt. But for now, keep this between us. We're celebrating tonight. I wouldn't want the other squires to feel discouraged.
Yes, my lord.
Now go, and find Roderick if you can.
I will, my lord. Thank you.
Bloody hell. Empty. Squire! Fetch us more wine.
Can you give me a hand? Come on, make it up to you.
Do it yourself.
I've been a squire longer than you, which means I outrank you.
So? He told you, not me.
Go with Bowen.
Fetch more wine, scrub my armor, clean my boots. Just my luck to end up with Norrin while you serve the Lord. Let him fetch his own wine for once.
Let's be a
Shut
dick to
up,
this guy.
Bowen.
See, that's where you're lucky. Low expectations. If I'd grown up covered in pig shit, shovel and slop, well, maybe I'd think saddling his horse was the greatest honor in the Seven Kingdoms. I suppose this beats pig farming.
Just shut your mouth.
It's the truth. It's not like I'm making it up.
What are the trophies
All
for
I'm
this game,
saying
Alex?
is, at this rate, we'll
This
never
game,
be
you
more
literally
than
complete
this,
the game and you get the
which is
platinum.
nothing. The lowest of the low. For all I know, we could be squires for life.
That's the same with all Telltale
Pulling
games.
wine around a fucking wedding. What a waste of fucking time.
I'm
Yeah.
sick of listening
All the
to
Telltale
wine.
games, it's literally
That
just completing
attitude
the
can never
game.
be more than this.
For
It's
platinum.
for you to say. Maybe if my uncle were Castellan, I'd feel different.
That's what I said,
My
these are
uncle
chill.
has nothing to do with it. How much further?
That's right over there.
Just be a dick, yeah. Have you watched the series, Alex?
You lot have drunk your share. Good thing Lord Walder's in a generous mood.
A little bit.
Fucking phrase.
Nice.
You
night
haven't
for a
gotten up
wedding.
to the wedding? The red wedding?
Not often he finds a willing husband for one of his daughters.
Don't expect me to carry it for you, Sir Garrett. What?
Season
What's wrong?
3. Oh, I'm not sure how far into it is. I can't remember.
What's gotten into you? You're acting rather odd. You've had too much wine.
We have enough wine.
Then take the fucking flagon already.
What's wrong with him? Something the matter?
Bowen, we have to go.
You go if you're in such a rush.
Oh.
We have to warn the others.
Yep.
Good luck. Oh.
Yeah, we're just treating that guy like a dick. I don't know why.
A gift from the king!
Ready, boys? Whoa! Shoot that one! Look out!
This makes me want to do the whole Telltale Walking Dead games. Yeah, those are really good. We're gonna get to those eventually on this account.
Good fucking riddance.
Garrett, did you find Roderick?
Speak up, Garrett.
Did you see him or not?
The Freys. They slaughtered him, my lord.
Where's my squire? You didn't leave him, did you? What happened to him? Speak up, boy.
I had to leave him. I had no other choice.
Find a weapon, quickly! You fucking traitor!
Go, my lord, while there's still time.
Seven hells.
You're wounded, my lord.
Have suffered worse.
Well, the phrase says time's over.
this with your life. Return it to Ironrath, where it belongs. There's no time. I'll be damned if I let it fall into the hands of those traitors. You have to go.
You're welcome to the fucking torch.
I won't leave you,
You
my lord.
can, and you will.
My lord,
By
I-
the gods, you will obey me. Tell your uncle. Tell him the North Grove must never be lost. Tell no one but him. Do you understand? You must swear. Tell only your Uncle Duncan. The future of the house may depend on it.
I swear that I will, my lord.
Hey, it's those foresters.
Go. On your honor, you must do this for your house. Go!
Kill those fucking foresters!
With love from the fray.
Trophy! Through the night. Yep, best theme ever. Yeah, the new stealth Spider-Man is amazing. Spider-Man 2 is amazing. You can use your own lines instead of the environment. Wait, what do you mean your own lines? Like you can make a grapple line sort of thing? And walk across it. Damn, that's pretty good. I have 7 trophies till Legion Plat. I fucking hate Legion. I want to have this done today. Yeah, I gotta get to 2 in Legion still. I've only done the first one still. So many freaking games to play. Too many games. Hey, it's Pig! Guys, it's Pig! Pig's here! Pig! Yep.
Blood. Fresh.
Oh no. It's just a bad game. I've definitely heard that it's the worst in the series. So that means the first one must be the best in the series, because I liked the first one more than the second. I never played Legion.
That's Father's car.
First one is the best, Legion is the worst. Yeah.
Lord Bolton better give us fucking titles for this. Victor may be coming, but at least he'll have his bacon. Move along, boy. There's nothing for you here.
Father.
I said move on. Unless you want to get fed to the fucking pigs. I recognize you. You're a forester squire. Former
You had the most fun doing
Bannermen
two
have no
splat?
claim on land anymore. Or haven't you heard?
I don't remember 2 very well. I did
The
it very well. I
Starks
think I
are
did it like
dead.
when I first came out.
Where'd you get that sword?
Not a chance that sword is his. Must have stolen it. Out here by himself. Probably a deserter.
None of your fucking business.
We're gonna feed you to the fucking pigs. That sword's too big for you, boy. You can barely pick it up.
Get off my land!
This is Bolton land now, boy. Lord Bolton is the new Warden of the North. I reckon he'd like a proper lordly sword like that.
No.
I'll have that sword, boy.
Fuck you.
Finish this fucking pig farmer.
Pathetic.
You really are.
Mercy. Please. I beg of you. I have a family. They'll never survive without me. I have no quarrel with you. Thank you.
Lord Whitehill will see you
Dolphy.
hang for this.
Justice or mercy?
Much I promise.
Father? Garrett, you survived. Your sister.
Yeah, I've already done all the Telltale games are nearly like
She hid.
the same. Just complete the game and you get the platinum, Alex. Walking Dead, Minecraft, Story Mode, Tales of the Borderlands, Wolf Among Us, they're all the same.
I tried to stop them.
Now, a couple of them you have to do side stuff, but this one you have to just... This one is completing the game, there's no side stuff.
Trophy.
Trophy.
I'll kill the men who did this.
I can show you. See? Complete chapter 3, 4, 5, 6 for episode 1, 7. Episode 1. Complete, 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 still completing, and then platinum. Done. Yep. So it's just beating the game. The story.
It's Garrett! Get the Castellan! Tell him his nephew survived!
Oh, you fucked yourself. Do you not have a backup save?
Garrett.
Oh, that's no good, Alex.
They were already dead.
Bring the maester. Meet us in the Great Hall. Quickly.
Two Whitehill soldiers and a Bolton. They killed my family. And for what? My sister, she was only 8 years old.
This never would have happened with the Starks in power. It's unimaginable. Unacceptable. You have my condolences.
Thank you, Maester.
The blade cut deep, but I should be able to save your leg. Your justice was swift. Some will call it vengeance. No doubt the Whitehills will claim it was murder. It was your family. I can't say I would have done any different than you.
It was justice. They got what they deserved.
They did indeed. We can't let the
We have
Whitehills
4
just
fish
walk all
districts
over
done,
us.
but it's saying I have 3. Are you looking at the trophy
These
tracker though,
maggots
Alex?
ought to help prevent infection. Hold the wound open for me, would you?
The trophy track, you might be right. The trophy tracker can be inaccurate. If it was... Hey, Mof. Appreciate the look.
These are dark days, I fear.
As long... If the map is saying... I remember watching the...
Such a despicable act of treachery and betrayal.
Want to play this and got shopping to do.
Houses
Good
than
luck.
ours
Alright,
at
all good,
ordinary
mate.
times such as this. The late Lord Forrester was a good man. And poor Roderick. A serious man, but he would have
I read a
made
guide
good lord.
saying that
Roderick
if
and Lord
you
Forrester.
just look at the map
We
and
can
it says
avenge
it's
them.
completed on the
Undertake
map,
us
you're all
free.
good.
Now is the time to find allies, not enemies. The future of this house is in
But
Lord Ethan's
I'm not sure.
hands now. Although he is young and altogether unprepared to lead. Right. This might hurt a bit. Hold this for me, will you? I understand from your uncle that Lord Forrester saved your life.
He did.
Rather odd, though, that he chose to save you, his squire, and not his son Roderick. Not that Roderick couldn't handle himself. He was as good with a sword as any man I've seen. It's unfortunate the Citadel doesn't train maesters in the art of warcraft. I imagine I'd be pretty good with a sword.
Roderick had already fallen. There was nothing we could do.
Well, I'd imagine Lord Forrester would sacrifice himself to save anyone from his house, high or low.
You know me accurate for you?
Lady Forrester will be
I'm
here
not sure
any
then,
moment
dude.
now.
I don't want
I'd
to
like you
say
walk for me
you're
first.
safe, because
See if
obviously
you can put
I'm not
any
sure.
weight on that leg. Go on. Don't stop now. It's better to let the blood circulate.
So what are you going to do, Alex? Do you have to restart? People talking about playing Spider-Man 2 and going for that is making me jealous. Yeah, I don't know. I might wait on it. A lot of people are streaming it, so I feel like I probably shouldn't stream it right now because everyone else is streaming it. I probably should just wait a bit. Glitch today, damn.
Talia and Ethan. I suppose Lord Ethan now. Asher. Exiled to Essos, unfortunately. Lady Forrester. She's always been kind to me. Treated me like I was a Forrester myself.
Oh, you did it. Nice, Intel. Congrats. I need someone to watch Mod Trophy on him. Please don't play Spider-Man 2 yet. Yeah, that's the reason why I don't know if I want to play it yet.
Ryan. Never easy being the fourth-born son. Mira. Still in King's Landing, I suppose. Although, I wonder if they'll bring her home. Lord Forrester. It was an honor to squire for him. Gregor the Good. Roderick. He was our best warrior by far.
You seem to be favoring it. Always sad to see a warrior lose a leg.
I'm fine, Maester Ortengrin. Look, I'll show you.
Rather cute little creatures, aren't they?
I guess.
Does your leg feel weak?
No. I just wanted to ask you. Who is the new Lord of House Forrester?
Why, Ethan, of course. At the Citadel, I swore an oath to serve whichever noble house I was assigned. Advising the late Lord Forrester was an honor. Advising Ethan, his third-born son, is challenging. There's still so much he has to learn, yet the very fate and future of this house rests in his hands. Which is rather frightening when you think about it.
Can I go now?
I believe your leg will be fine. Only time will tell, but... Lady Forrester.
Welcome home, Garrett. We're all relieved to know you survived.
Thank you, my lady.
Talia asked to see you.
Garrett, I heard what happened. Is it true? Your family... I'm so sorry.
Me too.
Off to bed now. Hurry on. Garrett was just telling me how valiantly Lord Forrester fought to the end, even when all was lost. I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know.
He was a hero, my lady. The bravest man on the battlefield by far.
Yet he was unable to save his own son.
You were with Roderick, no? I'm sure it was chaos and confusion, but if you can remember anything...
He fought valiantly, my lady.
Of course he did. He was House Forrester's best.
This has been so incredibly difficult for us, especially the children. But I was told you were the last to see my husband alive.
Yes, my lady.
I know it may be difficult to remember, but if I may ask, was there anything he said?
Any last words before he passed? If you can remember.
He said he loved you.
That's very kind of you to say. You have the Forrester's sword.
Ethan should have it, now that he is Lord.
Lord Forrester asked me to return it to the house. He said this is where it belongs. With his family.
Thank you, Garrett.
Of course, my lady.
It demands a response.
It's too dangerous, especially now.
Now is the time to prove our strength.
I'll be sure it's given to Ethan.
Against aggression. Duncan, this was our land. They were our people. Your family.
I share your outrage, Sir Royland. I do. But now is not the time to provoke the Whitehills. Not with Ramsay Snow coming to see us bend the knee.
The hell with Ramsay Snow, the bastard.
Garrett, you understand what this means. You killed a Bolton, and Ramsay Snow will want his retribution.
We're the ones that should be demanding retribution. This happened on Forrester land.
They killed my family.
And they'll pay for what they've done. That much, I promise. But now is not the time for vengeance.
If not now, when?
We have to be smart. Ramsay Snow will be here within the week.
And what would you have us do? Nothing?
I would have us use our heads, while they're still attached to our shoulders.
Garrett has lost as much as anyone else within these walls. Maybe you can talk some sense into your uncle.
Garrett's suffered enough already. You ask too much of the boy.
He deserves to be heard.
My uncle's right. We need to be smart.
Smart. Eddard Stark was smart. And look where that got him. So, what's to be done?
Ultimately, it will be for Lord Ethan to decide.
He's just a boy who can barely hold a sword. He knows nothing of how to lead men.
He is the lord of this house, and he needs our help. It's bad enough the Boltons would have us bend the knee and swear fealty. But now, this. I'll accuse you of murder, and us of protecting you.
The boy was just defending himself.
I'm not faulting him for what he did.
I'd have done the same, as any man would.
It wasn't murder.
It was justice.
Not in their eyes. It's just the excuse Ramsay Snow would need to put us to the torch and kill us all.
I'd like to see them try.
I'm afraid it's a risk we cannot take, which is why you cannot stay.
Cannot stay? Duncan?
You can't send me away.
We have no choice, Garrett.
Where would you have the boy go?
The one place that's safe, beyond the reach of the Boltons.
You're sending him to the wall? The boy's done nothing wrong!
Not in the eyes of the Boltons. I'm afraid it's the only solution.
Uncle, you can't send me to the wall. I'm not a criminal.
There'd be nothing we could do to protect you. To stay would bring destruction upon us all. I know that's not what you want. I know it's difficult to understand. But you must think of the house.
Still not right.
No, it's not. But it's what's best.
That settles it then.
You can have my horse, and I'll see you have plenty of food. But we haven't much time. The White Hills will come looking for you. Were it up to me, I'd gladly drive a sword through Lord Whitehill's heart if given the chance. I would, and God's willing someday I will. But for now, I have House Forrester to consider first. I know you're not a criminal, but Lord Forrester would be proud that you're putting the interests of the house ahead of your own. Many of Lord Forrester's best men have volunteered for the war. His own great-uncle was a ranger with the Night's Watch.
I'll do what's best.
Which often isn't what's easiest, but necessary nonetheless.
I've been waiting for the right moment to tell you.
What? What is it?
Lord Forrester asked me to give you a message. He said, the North Grove can never be lost.
Sorry, you caught me by surprise. It's not often discussed, if ever.
What is the North Grove?
Most don't even know it exists. They think it's just a myth made up by wildlings and fools, and it's better kept that way. You haven't told anyone else, have you? This is important, Garrett. I need to know the truth.
Of course not. I told no one.
Well done. Lord Forrester was right to put his trust in you. From this day forward, this will be our secret. But soon, I may need your help.
But
I can't say anything more just yet. Just know the North Grove may very well be vital to the future of this house. But don't breathe a word of it to anyone at the wall. Become a ranger if you can. It will help. Iron from ice.
Iron from ice.
Remember, you represent House Forrester. Your actions at the war will reflect the honor and dignity of the house.
I'll serve with honor.
I know you will.
Garrett, wait! Be safe.
This trophy's bugged to shit. You pretty much confirmed it now, have you? Oh, trophy! A long road ahead. Done the same mission 3 times, nothing, no change. Oh, that sucks, man. That's always the risk playing games on launch. bugs and all that.
I couldn't find him. Could you?
He hides too well, and if you
Yeah,
were
I'm sure they will
smart,
fix it as
he
well.
would reveal himself.
I don't like this game anymore. Maybe something happened to him.
Ethan's fine. He's just forgotten this is a game. Ryan, look who we've found.
Yeah, don't let it ruin it for you, Alex.
Don't worry. It's just a game, Ryan.
Stupid game. I don't like it.
He was worried you were gone.
I thought we'd never find you again.
I'm right here. And I promise, I'm not going anywhere.
I wish Mira was here. And Asher. And Roderick.
I do too. But Mira's in King's Landing and...
Can't she come home? I don't want her to die too.
Ryan, she's perfectly safe, I promise you.
I don't want Garrett to die either. Maester Ortengrin said he got sent to the wall. I'll miss Garrett. He was nice.
Garrett is strong. He can take care of himself.
No one will tell me what Garrett did, but it must have been serious. I heard Duncan and Sir Royland talking. They said someone will come here looking for revenge.
Everyone's worried about you, but I'm not. I know you'll protect us.
Who said they're worried about me?
Well, Sir Royland for one. He says you can't fight very well.
What?
And he calls you a milksop.
Sir Royland forgets himself. After all, you are the lord of the house now.
He doesn't know me, or what I'm capable of.
What does milksop mean?
I don't know, but I know it's not good.
Ethan, you should let Sir Royland teach you how to wield a sword, like a man. He taught Roderick and Asher, and he even showed me how to fight. Properly, I mean.
A lord should know how to fight.
Do you remember when we were younger? When we all used to play here? You, me, Roderick, Asher. We'd all be out here for hours.
Yeah. Where was I?
You weren't born yet.
We had so much fun. But then, well, then everything changed. Roderick became so serious, the Lord in training, and he never smiled anymore. And Asher just got angry at everything. Promise me you won't be like that. Please, just be you. I like you the way you are. I know a lord has many responsibilities, but you don't need to be like them. It's for you to decide for yourself.
I don't want to get angry, but I may have to. Father did sometimes.
But you're nice. Everybody says that about you.
But since you're the new lord, you can do anything you want.
I suppose.
Everyone will have to do as you say. So I could have all the sweets I want.
If only it were that simple. It would be nice if someone did what I wanted for once.
As many as you'd like, yes.
Really?
Of course. Why not?
Lord Ethan, you're needed in the Great Hall at once. Quickly, on your feet.
What's the matter?
Lord Whitehall has arrived, unannounced and certainly unexpected. He's come demanding justice.
Can't he meet with Duncan? He is the Castellan.
Stay with us. Please, Ethan.
He's demanding an audience with the Lord. We really must go.
It's your decision. You are the Lord.
If I were Lord, I would command Ethan to stay, with his family. Lord Whitehill is a mean old man anyways.
I might remind you, Sir Royland, I'm the new Lord of House Forrester, not you.
Of course, my lord.
It's okay. You should go. It's what must be done.
Fine. Let's be done with it.
They showed up unannounced. Lord Whitehill is in a lather. I assume you explained to Lord Ethan why they're here?
Business with Garrett. I told him.
Lord Whitehill knows Garrett is a squire to this house. Or was, I suppose.
Was. It makes no difference. The Whitehills were clearly in the wrong, so don't give him any satisfaction. Out there you said you were the Lord. Now prove it.
Let's not do something rash. Things are bad enough as it is.
Tell him to go away.
I'll throw him out the gate myself if you'd like.
Now is not the time to anger Lord Whitehill any more than he already is. He's got 5 times as many men, and the backing of House Bolton.
All the more reason to stand up for ourselves. Only cowards and dead men roll over.
Lord Ethan, is it? My condolences for your father and brother. The late Lord Forrester was no friend to me or my house. My only regret is I wasn't there to drive the dagger into his heart myself. I've been waiting for this day all my life. The Forresters finally get their due.
I may be young, but I'm not so easily fooled. You're trying to rile me, but it won't work.
Young? You are that boy. Too young to know when you're in over your head. And no bread and salt! What kind of fucking house receives a lord with no fucking bread and salt? You bloody amateur. No courtesies. I should have expected as much.
Calm yourself, old man.
You little fuck! That's how you talk to a lord? You Forresters have shit on us for generations. Well, now the Starks are no longer around to have your back, are they? We're the power in the north now.
Roose Bolton is the Warden of the North.
Aye. And we've been his bannermen for 5 fucking centuries, you cunt.
Lord Ethan, you're losing control of this.
We all serve House Bolton now.
I'm not finished. Maybe if you hadn't been so fucking greedy with the ironwood, things would have been different between us.
You squandered your share.
Our share was taken from us. We had no fucking choice but to harvest what was left.
What is it you want, Lord Whitehill?
Your man, the squire. We were minding our own business, keeping the king's peace, as his lordship here said, when your man attacked us for no reason.
Hear that? Attacked for no reason.
No reason? You murdered his family.
Then you admit it was your man who killed my men. And a pig farmer at that. How do you answer for your squire, Lord Ethan? He acted in your name. And you are the lord of this house.
We lost people too, Lord Whitehill. Your men murdered his entire family.
You lost pig farmers, not soldiers. The soldiers worth 100 of their type. Where's the fucking coward who killed my men? I know he's here. What have you done with him?
I took care of it. He received his punishment and it's done. He's gone.
What? Gone? That was my justice to deliver, boy, and you denied me of it. I'm not leaving until I have my justice. Now bring me the coward who did it, or you'll answer to Roose Bolton.
You emailed in Sonic about it?
What kind of fucking house is this?
A house of honorable men.
Lady Forrester.
You bellow
I'm sure
like a
they're
wounded
getting a lot of
bull, Lord
those,
Whitehill.
so
Have
hopefully
you
they
forgotten
patch
your
it soon.
manners?
I'm sure they will.
I mean no disrespect to you,
The only
my
problem
lady,
is, will they patch
considering your losses and
for
all.
games that have already started, or will they make you
This
start
is
a new
not
game?
over.
It's over when my son says it is.
Thank you for coming, Lord Whitehill.
Ethan is Lord of Ironrath now. By rights, his word is law here. If that displeases you, then I trust you can find the door.
That lad may be lord of this house, but Lord Bolton will have the final say. I'll send him a raven letting him know a Forrester man killed one of his own. That the new Lord Forrester lied to my face and denied me my justice. Then we'll see whose word is law.
Do as you like, Lord Whitehill.
Trophy. Hey, problem.
I was wrong about your son, my lady. He stood up to him like a true lord.
You were brave, my son. But you'll need to be braver still when Ramsay Snow arrives to see you bend the knee. Prepare a raven. We need to send word to Mira in King's Landing at once.
Trophy.
Your sister can help us.
Have you played this, Primal?
Although just a handmaiden, she has Marjorie Tyrell's
You
favor.
deleted the game?
And Lady Marjorie's betrothal to the king may be enough to
You
keep
rage
the
quit
Boltons
that
at
it's
bay,
glitched?
if it's presented to her as it should be.
Oh, you're not a Game of Thrones fan? That's fair. Oh, yesterday when you ended. Oh my god. And isn't that a pretty big game as well?
King's Landing. I wonder if it's sunny at Ironrath today.
Oh, you have it reinstalled now? Okay. That's why I'm never going to do a 24-hour. Ugh. I don't know if you guys can see that, but that motion blur. What's the longest stream you've done again, Primal?
Wonders Made by Man, by Lomas Longstrider. A gift from Roderick.
6 hours, is that all? The longest I've done is like 27 hours, I think.
Asher sent me this coin, to remember him. What a strange place, Essos.
You want to keep your sanity? Well, it depends on the game you play as well, though.
It was very kind of Lady Marjorie to give this to me.
Like, I was playing
It
Rocket
once
League for
belonged to
most of
Lady
that, I
Elena.
think. With, Formal.
Ethan made this for me.
Oop, I didn't mean to, press the wrong button.
Father. Much excitement here in King's Landing for the coming wedding. Lady Marjorie has proven to be quite popular throughout the city. I do wish you and Mother could come, although I know it would be impossible under the circumstances. I miss all of you, and I look forward to the day you can.
It troubles me to even ask this of you, but you must appeal to Lady Marjorie to intervene on our behalf. She is our best hope, and can be a powerful ally, especially now when your family so desperately needs her help.
I'm gonna boot up some Rocket League for some daily stuff. Oh yeah, I forgot those daily... What is daily challenges? I'll still wait for the weekly.
One moment.
Oh, sorry, milady. I didn't mean to disturb you. I can come back later if you'd like.
Later would be best.
Of course, milady.
Just slam the door in his face.
Lady Marjorie, you're early.
I was hoping there would be time for us to talk. Come, there's something we must discuss. From the day you arrived in Highgarden, I've thought of you more as a friend than as my handmaiden. A dear friend, in fact.
Thank you, my lady.
And you know how I feel about what's happened to your family. I feel your pain as if it were my own. What you've suffered is beyond imagining. And your poor family as well.
You're very kind, my lady.
Of course, Mira, but you must not despair. We will get through this together. You must understand there are limits to what I can say, especially here in King's Landing, now that I am to be queen. To have a handmaiden from the north whose family fought for Robb Stark. It raises questions at a time I can least afford. Cersei herself cornered me this morning outside the Royal Sept. She mentioned the northern girl in my service, and she painted you a traitor. She was very pleased with herself.
What does she intend to do?
She
Trophy?
intends to make you miserable.
Wait, Trophy Rocket
Knowing
League?
that will make me miserable as well.
What's that one for?
She demands an audience. She wants an apology of some sort. For what, I don't know, but she's waiting for us now, and I promised I would bring you to her.
Oh, you got painted
I
item,
wouldn't
nice.
ask this
Yeah, I
of
got
you
that
if it were
too.
not important. I cannot afford any conflict with Cersei with the wedding so near.
I'll do as you ask, my lady.
I knew I could trust you. Humor her. Tell her what she wants to hear. See if the Queen Regent is ready to receive us. You'll be fine. I know you will. You may feel one thing, but you must say another.
Good luck.
Cersei Lannister.
You can do this.
Ah, Lady Marjorie. Aren't you looking lovely this evening?
Lord Tyrion. Your Grace? With your permission, allow me to introduce Lady Mira of House Forrester.
Your Grace.
The girl knows her courtesies. Impressive. You may rise.
House Forrester is a northern house loyal to the king.
Are they?
I beg your pardon, Your Grace.
I wasn't talking to you. I want to hear from the girl. Is your family loyal to the king?
Perhaps you should ask the new Lord Forrester.
He's not here, is he? She is.
Joffrey is the one true king, Your Grace.
And yet... For centuries, the Forresters have been loyal bannermen to House Stark. A house of traitors.
Yes, Your Grace. They are traitors.
The Starks were your liege lord, yet you name them traitors so easily. I take it this is the kind of loyalty the king can expect from you, if you have any loyalty at all. Is your house willing to swear fealty to your new liege lord, Roose Bolton?
Yes, Your Grace. Absolutely.
I see. Despite the fact Roose Bolton allied with Walder Frey. If it was me, I'd find it difficult to so quickly forgive the men who killed my
Making
father.
Clan Kelly hate me so much.
Old allegiances are not easily abandoned. But now that the war is over, we must look to rebuild and forge new alliances.
You're talking about Legion?
There are
I haven't
ships and
played Legion,
shields to
so
be built,
I don't
and
know.
Joffrey will need a steady supply of ironwood for his armies.
I only need the
I'm told
trade
there are
and 2
others who
certified
would
item
happily serve
trophies.
that purpose,
Oh yeah, so we're
but
pretty
I
much the same
trust we can
primal.
rely on House Forrester.
Forster Ironwood does seem rather unique.
Yes, Your Grace.
It would be a shame to see it fall into the hands of another house. I imagine you'd do almost anything to prevent that from happening, wouldn't you? Ask any Lannister, and they'd do whatever was necessary to save Casterly Rock. It would be unfortunate to see another house lay claim to what's yours.
I won't dishonor myself, Your Grace.
I see.
What would you have the girl do, Cersei? It's not as if she fought beside the Starks, wielding a battle axe for the Northern Army.
It raises an interesting question, I suppose. Can we truly blame those who end up on the wrong side of the war? Our dear Marjorie here was betrothed to Renly Baratheon on the false assumption that he would one day rule the Seven Kingdoms. Can we fault her for her mistake? Should she be held accountable?
I'm sure she regrets it.
Perhaps.
Still making noise at 4 AM? Damn.
If there's a point to
Hey,
this,
Martin.
I hope you find it quickly.
Loyalty can be such a hard thing to define. This city alone
How you going?
is filled with all sorts of ambitious opportunists.
Have you,
looking
played
to
this game?
reinvent themselves, pretending to be something they're not. Who knows what lurks within their hearts? You are a girl from the
No
north
sleep,
here in
damn.
service to Lady Marjorie. One can only assume her interests are yours. Yet loyalty to a king, that must be absolute, beyond question. And if your loyalties were to become conflicted
Are you not a
between
fan of the
your
game
king
company?
and the very
That's fair.
person whom you serve, what would you do then?
I
I'm
wasn't
sure she
listening.
Let the girl answer the question. Go on.
I would be true to the king, Your Grace.
Well said. I was beginning to worry you didn't have your priorities straight.
I'm only saying what she wants me to say, Alex.
The most dangerous handmaiden in all of King's Landing.
My sense is this girl will say
I thought you would
almost
have
anything
wanted to play it
she
considering you
wants,
liked Game of Thrones.
which is not very encouraging. I'd like a word with you, if I may.
Of course, Your Grace.
I'll walk you out. This may come as a surprise, but I met your father once, at the tourney at Lannisport. Even then he didn't trust Roose Bolton. We only spoke briefly, but your
They
father
fucked the manga.
struck
Are
me
you
as
talking
an
about the
honorable
PS3
man.
one?
You have my condolences for his loss. These would be trying times for your family, even under the best of circumstances.
Thank you, Lord Tyrion. That's very kind of you to say.
That certainly took courage. To so publicly declare your loyalty to Joffrey for all to hear.
Yeah,
Poor Lady
well, Cersei's
Margaery
always
was
had
humiliated,
that bitchy
although Cersei
attitude.
seemed quite pleased. It was quite the first impression. I, of course, found it all highly entertaining.
I did it for Lady Marjorie.
Rather odd, if that's what she asked of you. But I'm sure she has your best interests at heart. My sister and I have our differences. She takes great pleasure in her little charades. I take mine in thwarting them. We must find our amusements
Hey,
where
Alan.
we can.
I'm doing pretty well. How you doing?
Threatened to give your ironwood to another house. It is the Master of Coin who decides such matters. The Crown needs boats, Boats need wood, and I speak for the crown in this regard, not her.
What are you suggesting?
I never played the
suppose
PS3 Game of
crown
Thrones. I've
could
always
be
wanted to, though.
persuaded to secure Ironwood from House Forrester. Lady Marjorie might not look favorably on such an alliance, and it would infuriate Cersei. Although what would be amusing for me might prove rather dangerous for you and your house. Are you willing to risk that? It may be far too dangerous.
It's a risk I'm willing to take, Lord Tyrion. Please.
You are a brave girl, aren't you? I'll consider it. Now, if you'll excuse me, I promised Sansa I would join her for dinner tonight. 3 beautiful bottles of Dornish wine await my arrival.
I hope we meet again.
Nothing would
What do
make
I think of the
Cersei
game so
happier.
far? I don't mind it.
Until then,
I know
be
some
careful.
people find it boring,
This is not
but I
the
think
norm.
it's
King's
because I
Landing can be a
watched the
nest of
series. I think it's a
vipers
bit
to
more
the
interesting for me.
uninitiated.
That could be the reason why. But I have already played this before, Alex. Just doing it again for the easy points, you know what I mean? Easy points against Esto. But it's been a very long time since I played it, so I've sort of forgotten the story.
Mira, I was worried. How was it? Cersei has a way of looking at you as though you're nothing.
I'd rather not discuss it, if you don't mind.
Of course not. It must have been horrible. But at least it's over now. Lady Marjorie has spent the entire day working on seating arrangements for the wedding. Of course, you and I are seated
Hey, Spoof.
way at the back.
Game of Thrones is pretty
here
long
with
either
the
way.
fourth cousin
Yeah.
and the ninth-born sons. Ah, Sir Jamie.
Trophy.
I wouldn't mind tarnishing
Trophy.
that white cloak of his. Sarah, what? It's true. And Oberyn Martell, the Red Viper. I'm told he has a paramour.
Put it back.
We're just having a bit of fun. That's probably for the best. I've heard he's a bit perverse. Perhaps Lady Marjorie could make the right introductions. Who knows? We might meet our future husbands. Although, marrying a king, I can only imagine what that would be like. Would you marry Joffrey if it meant you'd become queen?
Ah, Joffrey, what a great
He
bloke,
does
Martin,
have
right?
a certain look about him. And he's always treated Lady Marjorie well.
I'd be willing to marry, but not Joffrey.
Well, I would marry him. Imagine the power you would have as Queen of the Seven Kingdoms. I might even allow you to be my handmaiden.
Oh yeah. If you enjoy the game, I'm sure it won't be that bad, Alex.
Who else should we marry off? Brienne of Tarth and Tyrion Lannister. What a perfect match. Sir Bronn and...
What are you doing? Well?
I'm sorry, my lady.
As am I. We shouldn't have been messing about.
This is not a game. It's a battle plan. Allies and enemies can be made with every move. Yet they say it is men who are powerful. The Queen was pleased by your display, Mira.
You have to replay the whole game? Oh god, that is annoying.
I'm just glad it's over.
Yeah, Far Cry 5's
King's Landing can be exhausting sometimes.
was the first game I actually met,
There's
like
always
found your
someone
guys'
to
stream, you and
please or
Pig's
some
stream,
perceived
Alex.
slight to smooth over.
When you were doing that?
I fear it will only get worse when I am queen.
Once they know your true heart, the lords and ladies...
Yeah, you guys were
have
doing the
no
multiplayer,
choice
remember? And then I joined in and you're like, oh, you want to help us?
Do you agree?
You were asking me to help you guys?
It doesn't matter what you feel. It only matters what you say.
You learn very quickly.
That took a while, yeah.
You were brave agreeing to obey the Boltons. That cannot have been easy. I know you must fear what Lord Bolton might do to your family.
Gotta love online trophies.
I do appreciate your willingness to appease her, as difficult as it may
Far Cry
have
7
been.
is time-based? Wait,
Thank you, my
what?
lady. There's
Is
been
Far Cry
something
7
on
coming
my
out?
mind. Something important. My mother wanted me to ask a favor of you, for my family. But as you said, you're in a delicate position now with the wedding so near. And I would never want to jeopardize that.
Soon I will be queen. And maybe then I'll be in a better position to help you. But for now we must both be cautious.
Of course, my lady. You're right. Better to wait.
Oh, so it's gonna be, so what you're saying, Martin, it's basically gonna be like Dead Rising, that's what I was just about to say. Oh, I hated Dead Rising, like the way Dead Rising plays with time. I don't like time pressure playing games.
7 Hells.
Let's play a little game, shall we? Did you know my ancestors wore the skins of their enemies as a coat? Not my best work, unfortunately. I suppose I have fallen out of practice. But he didn't make it
Here's
easy.
another good bloke,
What with all
Martin.
that bloody noise.
Like a drowning cat. I thought he'd never stop.
As my father likes to say, a naked man holds few secrets. But the flayed man holds none.
Pity he didn't
Wait, Far Cry 6 you can finish at the start? I know Far Cry 4 there was a thing as well. If you don't touch your controller for like a certain amount of time or something.
To these foresters.
I don't know, I think it was like an Easter egg sort of thing.
2 at most.
What was that?
My lord?
Shh. Listen. There. Hear that? I know I heard something. Never mind. We've wasted enough time already.
Bloody hell.
That'd be too good to be true, Martin, if that worked. That man's dead? He is dead, yes.
Lord Ethan, as I was saying, you are young. And there are those within these walls who are uncertain of your leadership. But 300 generations of Forester Lords stand behind you. Lord Gerhard the Tall, who founded our house, and your grandfather, Lord Thorin the Bold, who seized back the river valley from the White Hills.
I mean, you might as well try at this
What did they
point.
call
Nothing,
my
you got nothing to
father?
lose, right?
Lord Gregor the Good. He was fair and wise, and courageous in battle.
I want to be like that, like my father.
Your father was well regarded by nearly everyone. It took years, if not decades, to earn. These were your father's people to lead and protect, and now they're yours.
But your father did not bear this responsibility alone. He and every Forester Lord before him chose one man whom they trusted above all others, the Lord Sentinel. Forester traditions demand that a new Lord Sentinel must be chosen.
Keep walking, you craven son of a whore. Move! Summon the Lord! We need his judgment.
I've done nothing wrong! I was only trying to survive!
Lord Ethan.
How are you enjoying Assassin's Creed, by the way?
Why did you kick this man?
This craven is a deserter and a thief.
This house is doomed!
It's shit, really?
We all
I'm gonna stop playing it during the week.
Quiet, thief. Eric was supposed to be guarding our weapons, but instead we caught him stealing them.
2 shields and 3 spears.
You stole from us.
I feared for my life. Yes, my lord. I fled. We should all flee. It's not stealing if you're taking what's
Yeah,
yours.
I know
by
about that
right.
one, Alex.
I've a family to feed, and not 2 coins to rub together since Lord Gregor left us to rot here. Where's our pay? Our share of bread and wine grows smaller every day.
Leave the poor man alone!
Mercy. Lord Ethan, I know these words are hard, but they're honest. This house is falling. We'll never survive the coming winter.
Then you admit to the crime, in front of all gathered here.
I am only what this house made me. You cannot expect a man to live on loyalty alone.
You'll address him as Lord. Lord Ethan, you must decide the punishment. Lord Gregor always took a thief's fingers. 3 of them.
Now may not be the time for harsh punishment. The men are on edge as it is.
Men need to know they cannot do whatever the fuck they please. Their lord will not permit it.
You can send him to the war.
Show him mercy, my lord. He stole from us. Deserve to live. Make him pay for what he's done. Give us justice.
I will decide.
Send him to the wall. Take his fingers.
He's a thief! If you punish me, you'll be punishing an innocent man. It will be an injustice, my lord. Please, my lord. My family depends on me.
What do we do, guys? Do we take 3 fingers? Do we send him to the war? Or do we show him mercy? Alex says mercy. Anyone else? Kill the fucker. Alright, it's up to you, Martin, if you're still here. Yeah, there's no killing. Take his fingers. What are you choosing, Alan? You can't kill him. Actually, yeah, mercy wins no matter what, right? We got 2 fingers now. It's a tie. It's a tie. He stole from us apparently. He stole some swords and shields or some shit. Fingers off. I don't know. It's 2-2. You guys aren't making this any easier for me. He's... Send a message. Kill him the next time. There won't be a next time. You know what? Wait. Yeah, the war does need men. Oh yeah, Mercy won now. Good work.
Our house tends to...
He changed it to the war.
See, this man is paid and his family is fed.
Martin, you fucked up. You changed to the war.
Truly a merciful and noble lord.
My lord, this man is a criminal. A brazen thief.
And I am the Lord. I choose to show mercy. Mercy shows greater strength.
Strength shows strength, my lord.
My lord, we must speak about our gold reserves. Soon.
My lord, I thank you for the mercy you've shown me. I will never forget my debt to you and to this house.
Trophy. Strength shows strength. Hey, I only listen to chat, Martin. The chat is weak.
That was certainly unpleasant, but a lord must mete out punishment when it's due. Not just yourself, of course. It can weigh on any lord.
It's a lord's duty, so I did it.
You remember this episode? Do you
You
remember
heard
what
what the
happens
thief
at the
said.
end, Alex?
I expect
Because
the
I
sort
still
of thing
remember.
will happen again. But a sentinel can help you in the face of disloyalty. You need someone you can trust by your side. Someone you can rely on, no matter the circumstance. Possessing wisdom.
But Maester, that is what the small council is.
I don't think so,
My lord,
Alex, no.
You of all people should know that too many voices muddy the message. That is why there is one lord above all. And so there must be one advisor above the rest. There are two capable men for the role. They both want the job, but neither thinks very highly of the other.
How do I decide between them?
Talk to them. Solicit the opinion of people close to you. Here, the bracer of the Sentinel. The badge of office. Tonight is your first small
Can we
council
kill chat?
meeting. It would be wise to bestow
probably
this
not.
bracer upon your chosen Sentinel then, to show that you are decisive and in control of this house. Your Sentinel will wear this for all to see.
Thank you for your counsel, Maester.
It is my duty.
Actually, yeah,
Come
technically
speak
you
with
could,
me when you're
Martin.
ready to convene the small council, my lord.
Duncan,
Yes, my lord.
I have much to consider and face a difficult decision.
Perhaps I can help. Your father often sought my counsel.
Ask him about Sentinels or let him return to his duties. Are we asking him or the other guy? You guys don't really know him.
As Lord, I must name a sentinel.
Of course. And if I may ask...
I don't think this is actually
what do you
deciding,
think for the
though.
role? Perhaps I can share my insight. And talking can sometimes help you make a decision.
Actually, I wanted to ask, why did you send Garrett away?
I did it for your own protection, my lord. Garrett had to go. By sending him away myself, I thought it would keep you blameless in the eyes of the Whitehills. I only hope to give you an advantage, and I regret any action you disapprove of.
That's a clever strategy.
I do hope that's a good thing, my lord.
Thank you, Duncan. I appreciate your advice.
I'm at your service, my lord.
You gonna send everyone to the war now, Martin? For not voting to chop the finger off?
Sword up! Swing left! Parry! Wrong! I didn't know
Sir
dogs
Royland,
could hold swords.
A word?
Of course, my lord.
I have many decisions to make, and I wanted your advice.
What game?
I need to name a sentinel.
Ah, you do. And it's good you came to me. I know this house, and everyone here knows me. They know I can hold
Kingdom
the
Come
reins
Deliverance? Or
or wield the
I do want to
sword
do that
for
eventually.
measure. I'm the man you need.
Not this year though.
And might I remind you, it
Be
was
next year.
Duncan Tuttle who sent Garrett to
If
the
I
war.
do it.
He undermined your authority and made you look weak to the White Hills.
Yeah, I was
would
watching
never do
Martin
that to you.
stream it like a couple of years back.
Pardon me saying so.
It
I
looked
think
fun.
your father would be proud, seeing you make good choices as a young lord.
I haven't made my decision yet, but I appreciate your opinion.
So, when will you declare your decision, my lord?
Tonight, at the small council meeting.
Very good. I trust your judgment, my lord.
Are you actually gonna buy something, Martin? Holy shit. No way. Ethan, I think? This guy's name's Ryan. I think I'm Ethan now.
Slash right. That means now.
Put loads of DLC on wishlist. It's nice to see that you're trying to 100% more games, Martin. Where is he? I don't even know where the Maester is. Oh, is that him up there? That's him. Yeah. Well, that's what you should do, Martin. You should wait for the sales.
Maester?
Yes, Lord Ethan. Are you prepared to name your sentinel?
What is it you're doing over here?
Admiring the ironwood, my lord. I studied it at the Citadel. The wood may be black, but I see gold. An entire forest of gold.
What do you mean?
It is our greatest asset, my lord. Why not give some of our ironwood to House Bolton and have them leave us be? We could ransom ourselves. You can hardly put a price on your own life, or the lives of those you love.
How much do we have to give, Maester?
From here to Wolfswood Creek and then across the next 2 ridges, it should be enough to satisfy Ramsay Snow, I imagine. Bloodlust can often be sated by gifts and gold.
So do you enjoy Black Ops 4, Martin?
My lord, are you now ready to name your sentinel?
Yes, Maester. I'm ready.
Very well. I will convene the small council at once.
No matter if you enjoy it or not, Alex. Well, that's the thing. No matter if I enjoy a game or not, I still want to get to everything. Being completionist.
I believe Lord Ethan has reached his
Oh, Death
decision.
Stranding. Yeah, I know you didn't like that much.
Before I name my sentinel, I must tell you. Duncan, Royland, this house needs you both.
But you can only choose one, my lord.
Let him be on with it.
Still gonna do it, yeah.
Many thought
You'll get there eventually,
fine
Alex.
sentinel, but I have made my decision.
Who are we choosing? Are we choosing Duncan? Or Royland? Yeah, I know you have the deal, so I just didn't know if you... You said you only do games you enjoy, Martin. I say left. He's nicer and wiser. Okay. What does everyone else say? You enjoy zombies? Yeah, zombies is fun. You say middle, keep it? Ah, you should have voted before Primal. Well, so far only Alex has voted, so I guess we have to go Duncan, right? You say Platinum Fortnite? Oh, hell no. Eventually. Not now, though. Right. Left, right. Oh, we got 2 rights now. We got 2 rights. We got 2 rights. Oh, Primal's gone to left. It's even now. Oh, Yangs is in. Left is in front. That's 3 left, 2 to the right. I'll give it another 30 seconds. If anyone else wants to say. You are doomed? Hey, it's a vote. I can't do anything much about a vote. Strength beats strength. You love that quote, don't you? Primal. Yeah, true. Everything is Primal Sword. That is true. Yep. We're choosing left.
Tuttle, you will be my sentinel.
Tuttle? This is reckless. Lord Ethan has made his choice. I will not disappoint you, my lord.
Trophy!
Now, Sentinel, what do you have to report of Ramsay Snow?
Our scout says only a day's ride from here, with no time to waste.
Who knows what he's capable of? We need to prepare for the worst.
Trophy! Trophy!
We can devise a plan to deal with him.
The Boltons need our people to harvest the ironwood. Even the bastard Ramsay must understand that.
He's not coming here to
You
negotiate.
got debated.
We must answer with the
You
sword.
got debated. You got debated.
Gamble with the lives of everyone within these walls.
You made it. You made it.
Thank you for that, Martin. Since it's a story game, I thought I'd pause it this time. Why is this 15-year-old a lord? I don't know. That's just the way the family tree went, I guess.
Yeah!
Yeah.
Named me Sentinel. I knew this would happen. He cannot be trusted.
This is the bloody small council.
I will hear from my sentinel. Please.
Sir Royland is clearly able and ready to take up arms, but the rest of our soldiers are not. We need to take a cunning approach. Diplomacy can be a sharper instrument than a sword.
The Bolton sigil is a flayed man. Force is the only thing they understand.
Gentlemen, please.
Mother, what do you recommend we do?
We must give him whatever he wants and be done with it. It's too dangerous to do otherwise.
Why not make an offering for peace, my lord?
Yeah, the wisdom of the Citadel.
We can give the Boltons ironwood in exchange for their protection.
You must be mad. It's pure folly to just give away the only currency we have to bargain with.
Enough!
What are we doing, guys? What are we doing? We fighting? Bargain? You're dipping out of this vote? Okay. Against the Boltons? I think so, yes. So we're fucked no matter what, in other words. Bargain. So we got diplomacy. Fuck, I can't speak. And one bargain. Fight. Oh god, we got one of everything. Come on. Come on, Alex. You can do it. Diplomacy. Yep. Not your vote, but we're on a three-way tie. Or even Alan, he hasn't voted. Streamer's choice. Ah, I don't like choosing. Yeah, that's a good point, Yangs. You went on his side. Ah, now we're on a... Oh my god. Primal? Between fight and bargain, what are we choosing? You're the swing vote. Yeah, but we got 2-2 for the bargain and the fight. So you gotta choose one of those two now. Flip coin? You choose dildo, gotcha. I choose dildo. Alright, well in my personal opinion, I say fight.
I know I can still count on Sir Royland as Master-at-Arms. Our forces may not be at full strength, but our men are willing to take on this fight. I think Ramsay Snow will see that too.
Because I know...
Weak, but are they able,
Ramsay?
my lord?
My lord, casting aside diplomacy means giving up our best chance to come through this safely.
Ethan has made his opinion known, and you will respect his decision.
Oh yeah, true, I didn't think of that, Alex.
Forgive us, my lord. We are, of course, here to serve you, as we served your father.
Aye.
Well then...
Like I said, I've already
decide
finished
how we
this
shall
game, so
set
I don't
the
really
stage
care what
for
happens.
Ramsay's
I
arrival.
thought it'd just be a little cool twist if you guys
Meet
decide,
him
you know
at
what
the
I mean?
gate with as much force as we can muster.
Make it a bit
Make him
more
wait.
interesting for me.
Let him gaze upon Ironrath, and when he enters, he'll know it's only because you allowed it.
We don't have enough soldiers to strike fear in a madman like Ramsay Snow. Invite him into this hall, and meet him face to face, lord to lord.
Lord Ethan?
Now what are we doing? Do we invite him into the Great Hall, or do we make him wait at the gates? Wait at the gate? So we got one wait, one invite. Make him wait. So we got make him waits. Alright, we'll make him wait at the gates then.
I will meet him at the gate.
Very good, my lord. I shall prepare the men.
Men? We hardly have any. It's a foolish plan. Your ignorance will be the end of us.
How many years have I served this house? I cannot listen to that bloody idiot anymore. You're likely to get us all killed.
Not another word.
Your father would not approve, my lord.
Apologies, my son. I had expected better of him. But now that it is settled, we know what we must do. You will meet Ramsay Snow at the gate, and we will not offer our ironwood.
And don't worry, Lord Ethan. I will stand beside you, where your sentinel belongs.
Then perhaps we should adjourn. We have to prepare the house.
My lord.
You only need to finish the game once, Martin, for the platinum. You don't even have to... You just...
I sent my own nephew.
Finish the game, that's the platinum. Literally it.
Just remember that. Forgive me.
You might as well, it's easy plot.
There will always be those who question your leadership. Which is why
I'm going to
you
be
need allies
knocking
you
out
can
some of
rely on.
these Telltale games
Family.
during the weekends.
What about your brother, Asher?
You want to bring him back?
Lower my points, thanks.
He's a skilled fighter. But what's more, he has the will to fight. A hunger for it. He always protected you and your sister. And we need all the help we can get.
Why would you bring him back after you exiled him?
He exiled himself. He has no desire to rule. Asher is volatile, but that is his strength too. Do you remember the miller's boy? How he tormented you?
Yeah, I also
I
have
wanted
Martin.
to intervene, but your father said Ethan must fight his own battles. But when Asher saw it, he didn't take a breath.
And why can't you do Season 1 on
He grabbed the
PS5?
miller's boy by the neck. That was his first instinct. Asher knocked out half the poor boy's teeth. Of course, your father was furious, but you were in danger and there was nothing else Asher needed to know. Asher does not hesitate. He acts, and we need that. You have many fine qualities, but you do not have that anger inside you.
I'm not like that, but I don't need to be, do I?
No, but you need someone.
Oh,
who
did they
is
remove it from the
standing
store,
beside
Alex? You can still get a physical, though.
I'm trying to do what's best for this family. What this family needs. Ethan, let me send Malcolm to Essos.
Alright, what are we doing here? Are we sending Malcolm to Essos? Essos? Or are we keeping him here? Yeah, I don't know who he is either. Yeah, I don't know who he is.
Fine. Malcolm will go to Essos and bring Asher back.
Thank you, Ethan. I'm glad you will let me do this. Know that
Oh, it's
you
on
never
sale?
stand
Damn, you
alone.
should jump on that, Alex.
You are a forester. Mira stands with us, and she may be able to help us yet.
Already did.
Milady.
You?
Begging your pardon, milady. I hope I didn't frighten you.
Sorry, I can't talk now.
I'm sorry. I don't mean to disturb you.
I just want you to know, I can help you if you'd like. And your family, if you're willing to trust me. I hear all sorts of things. Things that could be useful for you.
How can I trust you? There are spies everywhere in King's Landing.
Which is why you must trust me, milady. You need allies.
I'm sorry. I really must go.
Please don't despair. I know people who... People who'd be willing to help you.
Where's Sir Royland? The man values pride more than honor. And without King's Landing. I know you'd hoped Mira could help us, but I'm confident we've enough strength of our own. Your men stand ready to act if needed.
Our plan is a good one. It will work so long as everyone does their part.
Bolton men approaching, my lord!
I think those texture glitches are just from the PS5. Because they did warn me saying the PS5 might experience issues.
With your gate?
Oh, look at that.
Well, aren't you the little lord? No wonder you can't open the gate. Shall we help you? Now let me in. This is a lovely pile of timber, isn't it?
Why the hurry? Are you cold?
You know, I am a bit. Fortunately, there's no shortage of wood to burn around here. Thank you, my lord.
A token for the new
I don't know.
warden of
I have
the
no
North.
control over that.
Let me guess. Forrester Ironwood.
Carved by our most skilled craftsman.
Ironwood. Doesn't look like much. Don't know what's so special about it.
What do you think?
Not bad. Lord Whitehill, can your lot do this?
Given enough time, we could learn.
Given enough time, you could do a great many things. But not this, apparently.
You're forced to go outside? Oh no, Martin. You enjoy outside.
Quite the army you have, Lord Forrester. Very impressive.
You doing some online later? You talking about Black Ops 4? Probably not. I'm gonna try and get 3 episodes of this done today. And it's already 10 PM. Wait, why were you... What was the point of choosing to wait at the gates and then come inside anyway?
More Forrester.
Lord Ramsay?
Come out where I can see you.
We chose outside and then we came back
Really
inside
must
anyway.
Focus on the business at hand. Lord Ramsay, please. The Lord wishes to speak with you.
First, let's see you bend the knee to my father, Lord Bolton, Warden of the North. Words are wind. Anyone can say they're loyal.
I only kneel to the king.
Is not the Warden also deserving of your respect? But then, I am not my father. Perhaps that is what you meant to say.
You see? He's a fucking traitor, just like his father and brother.
Here's the thing. I don't
Yeah, they
care
really don't,
about
Alex.
your loyalty. The Crown, however, wants what you've got. Whatever you've been supplying the Starks for centuries. Ships, shields, chamber pots. I expect you'll do the same for us. My father has promised as much to the king. You wouldn't want to make him a liar, would you? That wouldn't reflect well on me.
You needn't worry. Your father will have what he needs.
That's a good little lord.
You can't trust her, Forrester. They murdered our men.
It was a Forrester squire who did it. One Whitehill soldier dead. One Bolton. Yet your man lived.
Lord Whitehill is a liar. That's not how it happened.
Lad? A liar? He's a Whitehill. You had me stand out in the wind and muck so you could show off your pathetic little army. That sort of insolence from one of our loyal bannermen will not do. So I've come up with a solution that will benefit everyone. The Whitehills will be taking control of your Ironwood from this day forward.
What?
What? The Ironwood? But...
That is our livelihood.
Then you'd better well find another fucking job.
You can't do that.
Why not? You know something the Whitehills don't? We are talking about trees. You grow them, you cut them down.
We have loyal craftsmen who make the finest weapons. The Whitehills have no such craftsmen. Do you want Ironwood for the next 5 years, or the next 50 generations?
The little lord does have a point. We'll try this. Lord Whitehill will take half of your Ironwood, and we'll see who fares better.
But my lord...
Half of something is better than the nothing you had before. To ensure there's no trouble, Lord Whitehill will install a garrison of 20 men within your walls.
At Ironrath? That we cannot abide. Ethan.
They'll help maintain the king's peace. And make sure there's no more trouble.
This will cause more trouble, not less.
Not for me. You have a man you trust?
My son, Griff.
Griff will lead the garrison.
You have no right. Whitehills have no place here.
Lads, do make this visit worthwhile.
Please, Duncan, don't.
Look at this, little Forrester. You're not frightened, are you?
Lord Ramsay, please.
And you? Are you Lord Ethan's older sister?
I'm his twin, my lord.
Oh, twins. Well, like the Queen and her brother. Well, hopefully not just like the Queen and her brother. I never had a sister. Always wanted one.
We have more to discuss, Lord Snow.
You know what they're referring to, right,
Me?
Alex?
You can be my highborn ward.
Lord Ramsay, that's enough.
Do you like hunting?
Let her go.
She's quite pretty, your sister. We'd get along well.
You've gone too far, Lord Ramsay. I demand you let her go.
I suppose you can stay. Aren't you the brave lord?
What have you done?
But I don't want brave lord. Far too much trouble.
Fucking bastard!
I knew you'd bend the knee eventually.
Hell yeah, Tasman.
I think we've come to an understanding.
Lord Ethan!
I certainly feel better about all this.
What have you done?
However, the Foresters need to keep their end of the bargain. Take the boy as your ward.
No!
Kill him if they give you any trouble.
Ryan!
Lovely meeting all of you. We'll have to do it again sometime.
Somebody help him!
Fetch the maester, quickly!
You brought this on yourself.
Mama!
Stop!
Don't let them take me!
Let it go!
Stop them! Help me! Ryan,
Stop
please!
it!
Let me go! Ryan! Do something!
Ethan? My son.
You'd stab him, Tasman? Trophy! That's the first episode.
Ethan sacrificed himself for us all. He saved Talia's life. He'll be remembered as Ethan the Brave.
This house needs a leader.
Lord Ethan named me Sentinel. I will lead this house.
My sister asked you to swear loyalty to her son, and you did it without flinching.
We can't let them hurt Ryan too. We have to stop them.
We do not stand alone. There are those who will fight for us. Those who hold House Forrester above all other loyalties. Those who will not stop until Ethan is avenged. Until Ryan is home again, our house will not fall. We will be ready.
Nothing comes without a cost, my lady. Are you prepared for what might happen?
Trophy! Servers are down, so you can't even look at that. He was murdered? Yeah, he was. He didn't really have a choice there, did he? He seemed annoying. You literally came in here the last second, Tasman. Updating content. Alright, we're up to episode 2.